All right. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been back here.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to you as well.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
You could send me
Fortunately,
around there.
the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself.
This is true.
You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
We can do
Good.
this.
I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
I love her red hair. Red hair is my weakness. What's that?
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Don't know. I don't know if we're gonna like this. Well, drop it. Spectacle. I hate it.
How do you feel?
Terrible.
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Oh god. Oh god. Where is this guy's neck? Ouches so much. Okay. I wonder if we run into anything on our way.
Professor, a moment of your... Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
The ruder the better.
Best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Perfect.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you
Oh,
insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners? I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
What did the headmaster want?
Gareth. Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere.
I love
On your
this.
way, Mr. Weasley.
This is gold. I'm proud of you are handling with a chair.
There's one for my diary.
Yeah. How crazy would it be if these Headmasters renting a whole team?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Oh god, the future is... Fell to tickle the wrong way. Shoot, I'm so excited. I love this. I would love the idea of walking around and learning all sorts of silly little things.
Here, what could he want?
Oh, this.
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
I should like to speak with you, Professor. Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Yes.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure.
You do it.
And I spotted
Pick
Skull in
there.
the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Yes. Freaking.
What did we
Freaking.
do to deserve him as a headmaster?
You tell him. You tell him. Oh, I really hope it works. Oh, shoot, what if we get found out about this stuff?
I'd like to...
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Wow. This is Neil's, what do they call that? I got rival, but,
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new 5th year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
That's right.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
So we looked over
Something
their,
seems a little off with them.
their bird books.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Uh-oh.
Professor, a word,
No.
please.
No, nothing gets
Hello,
faster.
Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
What? What is that?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very
Oh, I
well.
missed
I
it.
decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Yeah, what do I do?
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new 5th year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting
told the truth.
Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good.
This is so
Good.
awkward.
That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wow, look at all these students. Are they all sitting at their tables? You're Ravenclaw, you're Slytherin, Gryffindor. Yeah, they're all lined up right. I was wondering if you could sit at different tables at different houses, you know? Oh, look at all this food. Oh, goodness.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto,
Oh,
Master.
crap.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Oh, gosh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Say great.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
This is wild.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Smart guy, I wonder what that to do. Oh wow. What is this?
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Heck yeah, Hufflepuff. Oh, this is wearing off. Okay, shoot. I'm going. I'm going. Does this
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio.
That was
Homura.
fun. I wish I could have done more damage, you know what I mean?
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Okay, let's try this.
Toujours pure.
Oh, I was way off. Whoa, man, we would have been stuck out here forever.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
What is that word there? Sorting that. This is where these. Okay. It's a lot smaller than I remember.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Okay.
I suspect there will be
But
more
first-
to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has
First,
this been under the
read that.
headmaster's nose all this time?
Did we not read it? Oh no. What's this one? Airtile night process wax. Pomade. Pearl coat with broken handle. Back scratcher. Gold handle. Ducks. Doxy side. Hidden very small part. Minor to rebuild administration.
Revelio.
Is this the memory thing? No. Can't be. Can we unlock this?
Alohomora.
I sometimes wish they would just skip this stuff, especially if we're on level 2, we should be able to do level 1 instantly. I understand that's why I'm mastering the spell, but I would appreciate. Oh goodness, where does this go? Level 3 should never gonna be back in there, you know? What a shame. I hope I can come revisit this later. Lucas T. Oh, there's the note. Maybe it'll let us interact with it again. It is not. That's a shame. Okay.
That must be the pedestal.
No, what is this? This doesn't look good. Oh.
Where am I?
What?
Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here.
What
In this
is
place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable Pay attention.
Okay.
Things are not always as they seem. You must move
Wow.
swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Okay.
The first you will need. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh goodness. Okay. Can I not use my spells here? You know I'm not good at stealth in games. Oh gosh, okay.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right.
Most partners. No. That's okay. It's okay.
I
Alright.
see. A staircase straight ahead.
Where? I can't see now. No, there's a guy in my way. Oh, this is the staircase. Oh man, guys, you know I
Death.
what would death look like before the whole skull face thing? This also reminds you of Death Stranding.
How could this happen? A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
You can stop staring. Get there before they do. Please let me move. Thank you. Dots now? Wow, look at those things. Okay. Well, I'm up here. Now what? Oh, I need to go back down. Interesting.
For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
To where? I'm hesitating. That's not good. Oh, shoot. Gosh.
That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Can I distract them? They don't seem too interested in that. Okay. Let's see if this guy gets bored of looking at the wall. There we go.
Nothing this way but more danger. There must be another way to find you.
Gosh.
I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
I'll take it. Alright. No more asking me questions.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Okay. Please don't. I don't want to deal with this.
Now's my chance.
If you say so, I'm
the way forward.
What do you know?
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Is this the cloak of invisibility? Oh my goodness. That's cool. My question is, if I let an area of it, I would have kept it myself.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
My eyes. Oh my gosh. Those like a driver here or something.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I forgot what they call this wound, but is this the what Dumbledore has? I know it's part of the triangle, the stick, and there's another thing, I can't remember what. Oh, so I get my abilities back. Oh, they're... Yep, those are the only ones. Alright. That was cool. Felt powerful.
Revelio.
Oh, did I do any, loot in here? It's not right now. Oh my goodness. Urging longer with the closer, so we got left after that.
Defender. Bombarda. Repulsor. Defender.
Okay. Gosh, that worked. Fine. I'm gonna focus on just getting it done in 3 minutes.
Revelio.
This looks like a boss battle. Oh no. Oh, that's worse. I was prepared to face death head on, but then he spawned that day. I don't want to anymore. Oh no. I told you. One time I actually decided to use it. Yeah, these challenges are going to get in trouble. Gosh, dang it. Alright. Did you get it work? No. This really is you. Did this entire empty? You live once, please, man. This movie's not good. Well, no, that's like a tap record first thing.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Is it a triangle artifact that, oh no. Oh no.
You're far from finished. Pass
different?
through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Okay, this is different.
She's gone. Oh, poor Neve. Gotten so young.
Oh, shoot.
Neve! We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Is she? Oh, she's beautiful.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. O'Neill, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What is she doing? No.
Breathe it in.
No.
Can you feel it?
Oh god, she's...
Oh, it's adorable.
They've lost her.
This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it.
No.
I choose to embrace it.
Wow. She just swallowed her pain, literally. But it wasn't, like in a written sense, it wasn't her that swallowed her own pain, it was her swallowing her pain.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Well, I guess we just wet them. No, there's gotta be something. There it is. Okay. Alright. So, we've got these 4. And what would have happened if we had the 5th name?
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend.
Yeah,
I
you want
apologize.
something.
I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast.
I shouldn't even
We
be
can search
helping
for
them
the final
anymore.
canvas piece.
Yeah, shouldn't say anything. Mr. Weasley, go. There she is. This most recent. Oh, this must be this. Share experience with the Phoenix. Oh, we have a quest to. Phoenix Rising. Oh, guys, do you think we'll get to capture a Phoenix? I'm gonna try and remain calm. No promises. Oh, we only got 4 main quests for this upcoming chapter. So Grievance, Grief and Vengeance with Natty. Oh gosh, I'll finish a couple more of those. Oh man, Phoenix, guys, got a lot coming up, and that was actually kind of I did enjoy that. I enjoyed that storytelling. I started off really wanting to get some progress done, and I feel like I've done that. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully, next time we do get on this training, we'll get some really good news. Maybe we'll cast that Phoenix. That'd be amazing. Anyways, catch you guys in the next one. Keep gaming.